Hey, Stephen Bonacore, the Podfather of gaming, here in the game room. As you can see, I just got a delivery from UPS, and it came from some fulfillment center, so I know it's a game. Let's go check it out. So let's see what we got here. Whoa. Guillotine Logistics from Simon. Oh my God, the size of this box is out of control. It says 19 by 19 by 22 inches. What's inside? I have a feeling I know. Back here in the game room, and I'm putting a little comparo there between a basic Ticket to Ride standard looking box, as you can see, and this monster, which obviously contains Marvel Zombies. This is going to be an unboxing of an unboxing. Do you see this thing? It's bigger than me. All right, that's not saying much. I'm kind of short, but it's bigger than me. That's kind of saying something for any game. Wow. So I had to back the camera up so that I can get both me and it into the shot. The camera's at the far end of my game table. My game table is pretty darn big. So as you might or might not have figured out, Marvel Zombies, Simon's Kickstarter from almost 2 years ago, finally delivered, and I did back it at the top level. And I really feel bad about doing so at this point. Not because I don't think this is going to be a great game. Not because I don't think this is going to look amazing when I open this up, but because, well, you can see a lot of my space here, right? I have a lot of game room space and shelves, 5x5 Calyx shelves. But I kind of have a policy. One in, one out. Now, in the world of big games these days, when I brought in Descent, I had to pick out a bunch of games. Descent takes up almost the entire cubicle of a Calyx. So a lot of them had to leave when Descent 3 came in. This is like a Calyx by itself. I literally don't know what I'm going to do. There's a couple of games that aren't even in there yet, like Thunder Road Vendetta, which is like a half a Calyx, more than one half of a Calyx cubicle. But let's get going. We're just going to unbox the very large shipping container, which I already told you was, give or take, 19 inches by 19 inches by 22 inches. I cannot do that in centimeters. Sorry guys, at the moment I could normally, but I'm trying to do this efficiently for you. So, there's gonna be a lot of packing material here, I guess, to start off with this. And boy, there's gonna be a lot of, oh my goodness. I don't think this is all of it. I'm sure this is not all of Marvel Zombies. In fact, you know what this is? And I literally didn't know until right now. This is the Galactus miniature, which is like this big when it's put together. Not sure if you can see this, but there's 4 pieces of Galactus here. You've seen this. You've seen people who actually had this. The Dice Tower had one of these. I believe they painted it up and everything. Oh, there he is. This is Galactus Zombie Head. Now it's the game putting the pieces back, and I can't do it. And then you have Galactus. Other regular, not zombie head. Here he is. Very cool looking, very cool looking. Hopefully you guys are getting at least a decent shot of that. And we have Galactus arms. Big muscle arms of Galactus. If you remember, Galactus eats planets in the Marvel world. Planets. He was going to eat Earth. I think the Avengers convinced him that it was not a good idea. This is Galactus with his zombie arm. I can't even imagine flying Galactus as a zombie, but hey, you know what? Marvel Zombies, they did it. That's the beginning. Oh. It is very well packed. I'm going to use these as pillows later. It could be. But there is something else in here besides Galactus, but I'll get to all of Galactus first. But there's not much more than Galactus. Oh! You cannot believe the weight of this thing. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. There's one more item in there. Alright. Let's get Galactus out. Galactus is going to look amazing. Now, Galactus, not being a game in and of itself, Galactus is going to find his place in one of these slots between my 5x5 calyxes, which, by the way, I added a 1x4 on top of the 5x5s. 5 of those, and I took out the center on each one of the 1x4s, basically making a long 1x2. So for the coffin-sized boxes that we all have from the Fantasy Flight days, like the old Descent, which I really should get rid of, right? StarCraft, Rune Wars, Twilight Imperium, Tide of Iron, all those games. I got them in those extra callus shelves. All right. Oh, that box was not that heavy, really. It's heavy, but it's, I think it said, the weight's on it, right? It was like 20, what did it say? Net weight, 13.45 pounds. That's not that heavy. But when you're looking at like one piece and you're just trying to pick it up with one hand, it's like, holy crap. So here's Galactus on his machine thing, spaceship, I don't know. Very well packed, as I said. I don't think I want to build him completely now, but maybe I can. Here we go. Here's Galactus' head, as he looks down upon people. Here's Galactus' regular arm. I'm not going to make him a zombie at the moment. Oh. I'm assuming I just did that right. It looks good. Hopefully this is not in the shot. I'm going to come over here so I can see what that looks like from your angle. Oh, look at that. And let me zoom in for you. Here we go. So there is Galactus. Galactus's body. I guess I can show you the whole thing, a little close up. I'll come around. It's got some really amazing detail. Now, of course, it's a not mini, but maxi, if you want to call it something crazy, because this thing stands about 2 feet tall, let's say. Maybe it's between 18 inches and 24 inches. But it is stunning. Sorry about now it's backlit here, so we're not going to get. I can move it around a little bit, but it is really pretty. This is wonderful. Okay, let's get back here and finish up, and hopefully show you the last thing that's in that box. All right, there's Galactus. My head might be out of the shot now, so I'll crouch down. The last thing in this box that obviously has come is Galactus the Devourer. And I assume this is one of the 15 expansions that I picked up with the whole Marvel Zombies $700 all in that I did. Again, I'm not happy I did it. I'm really not. It's going to be a great game, but I don't know where I'm putting it. Anyway, Galactus, Marvel Zombies Galactus the Devourer, which I am assuming is going to be the way that you play with Galactus in the game. It's an expansion. Obviously, for either zombie mode or hero mode, the players will face their biggest challenge, stopping Galactus from devouring Earth. And I guess maybe you use this crazy thing on a map? How would one use this thing? Sorry about all that glare. I see all the glare. It is sunny Florida, of course. Very pretty, very nice art. You can see that Galactus in this picture is the zombie version of himself, and the Silver Surfer is coming after him. And it appears that there is a Silver Surfer in here. One superhero piece, one zombie hero piece. So it looks like, yes, you get Silver Surfer in both figures, both the regular Silver Surfer and the zombie Silver Surfer, which is the whole point of this entire crazy thing that Simon did. All of the minis came, if you wanted, in both regular hero and zombie versions, which I can only believe because I have not watched all of the, I've not read all of the zombie stuff regarding Marvel heroes, Marvel zombies. I can only imagine that they're not good. I've seen the what if that they did, that little short what if with these zombies, and a lot of them became zombies. But anyway, this is what you have in this one box. In this one box, which was insanely large. And now I will go display him for everyone and await for the base game so I can actually play with him and all the other heroes. Stephen Bonacore, the Podfather of gaming. See you next time.